Hey everyone. This is Dawnrise here, and I'm super sorry to say that I lost all the footage of me making her. I loved making her, and she's so pretty, and I love the fact that whoever gave her to me or wanted me to make her gave me this idea, because I made a ragdoll before, but they're like a light color, and I feel like she's really pretty. She's a ragdoll. I didn't use cape on her or anything. I just used a ordinary just fur and whatever. Didn't really care about what the microness looked like, because that's kind of how the ragdoll look like. Anyways, her name is Magnolia Kit because I feel like she's just absolutely adorable, and it really doesn't match her personality and her aesthetic, and I just love her so much. So we're gonna be talking about her today. Yay! First off, Magnolia Kit was the kid that loved the medicine cat role. She admired it, she desired it, she wanted to be that role. But did she ever become that role? You'll find out in a second. The kids called her weird for wanting to be the medicine cat all the time. They're always like, why do you want to be the medicine cat? That role isn't even that fun. I do is heal cats all day, find herbs, and go to sleep and have a boring life. All kids mocked her for wanting to be the medicine cat, but she didn't care. She found that role as interesting as it was. Luckily, she had a few companions that kept the bullies away, and one of them was Black Kit and and Vanilla Kit. Those two were her like besties in her clan, and she loved them so much. And they didn't make her feel upset or weird about her role and why she wanted to be medicine cat so bad. When she was a kid and they played clans, she always was begging to be the medicine cat, even though nobody would want to be that role. So she always made the clans little role play going on so fun, because she made sure that they would be able to have fun with the medicine cat. Her friends will either always be the deputy or the rogue. They were never the leader, because the bossy little kid named, I want to call her Dookie so bad, but her name is Cookie Kit. She was a bossy little thing, and she didn't know. She wasn't trying to be mean. She was just bossy. Anyway, after her warrior life, apprentice, she became a medicine cat apprentice. As the leader saw potential of her being a medicine cat, he saw her as she watched the medicine cat take care of the sick and the hurt with such just admirable eyes. Mothfight sometimes let her see the herbs and what they are, and let her watch them take care of cats. And she found Mothfight like her best buddy ever. They became friends later on, but not right now. Later on, when she was an apprentice, her mentor fully became a medicine cat, and he didn't want her to be his apprentice. He wanted to be the medicine cat by himself, but she was already chosen. He can't just be like, you can't be the medicine cat anymore. So he just wanted to make the leader change his mind by not teaching her anything. This didn't look good for poor Magnolia Paw. She did not understand why they did this. She just wanted to become a medicine cat. Why was that so wrong? She didn't understand why and didn't care, and continued being herself and decided that she's just gonna be independent and teach herself how to be this role if they can't teach her. That cat was named Eagle, and she didn't know why Eagle Eye hated her so much. He always neglected her and didn't even realize when she needed to be fed. So she had to feed herself when she wants to, and never really gotten the real fully kind of clan life as a cat. Once she became a full medicine cat, yet again, Eagle Eye did not care about her. Luckily, he brought her to Star Clan at least, because the leader literally begged him to. And she had to become a freaking medicine cat fully at like 15 moons because of her goddamn medicine cat mentor. She always asked Mothfight and StarClan for help with herbs and how to do things because she didn't know them. Usually because Eagle didn't do anything and he didn't care. He just sat around and just let her do all the work while he watches her. He later on just exiles himself and leaves, and she doesn't know why he did that. She wonders if it was really her fault why he did that. But no, it really wasn't her fault. It was his fault for being a brat. Anyway, Magnolia was, of course, just the most jolliest cat, bubbliest cat you ever met, you ever seen, and she never wanted to be the protagonist, the evil one. She wanted to be the nice one who's always forgiving and, well, who always cares. Once she became a full warrior, well, medicine cat, later on when she was around like 36 moons, she had kids and was exiled. She did not know that having kids was bad for a medicine cat. She was never so shocked in her life to get rejected or just being ignored from. Vanilla and Black Swoop were just like so surprised to realize that her mentor really didn't teach her anything. The leader didn't care. He didn't ask. And she was forced out by some warriors. Her friends couldn't bear and chase her out. They watched as the cat scratched her on her flank and first forced her to quickly get out as she ran around with tears falling down her face. MagnoliaHeart didn't understand. She told the leader she didn't understand and that she didn't learn this. He didn't care. You broke the code, you get out, was his exact words. Black Swoop was the secret mate of her. She didn't know he was secret mate, and he didn't know he was her secret mate. When Vanilla learned about them, she was shocked and worried about them because she knew they both didn't because they didn't learn about it. So, as a good friend, Vanilla tried to teach her and tell her that this wasn't bad, but she was too late as the leader found her kids and exiled her on the spot. She had 6 individual kids, and 2 of them died. One died from a fox, and another died from starvation. She just never got in a break, basically. She always wanted to be the, calm and nice cat, and she always was. During her warrior life, she just felt that she should be a queen again. So, she decides to be a queen and has kids with a new cat. I'm kidding. She had the same mate, Black Swoop. He came with her later on. Vanilla also came along, but she didn't know when she came that, well, she didn't know that MagnoliaHeart even joined the clan. She thought she joined a different clan and was searching for her forever. When Vanilla finally joined, it was too late and Magnolia was already dead and Black Swoop was just miserable. Felt lonely and quite sad to not have their one and only best friend and energetic but calm, and the one cat that would be like, "It's okay, sweetie, don't worry," while the clan is literally on fire. She just loved being herself and felt like she was an odd cat because she was actually a kitty pet. She was kicked out because, well, kicked out of the car because her owners couldn't afford having like 5-6 cats in their freaking apartment, because the more people there are in one apartment, the more the price would be. And they already had a cat, and they had like 2 cats, and then they had like a whole bunch of kittens. They could not take care of them all, and they couldn't pay for them all. So they got rid of the kids, and poor little girl never got to see her family. She doesn't remember them, and she doesn't know where they are anymore. She just knows that they're gone, and they're never coming back. Magnolia is as awesome as ever, and I kind of wish she didn't die, but she kind of has to. Everyone has to die at some point. Anyways, thank you for listening to her story and her life throughout Kit to Apprentice to Warrior to Medicine Cat to Exiled to Queen to Elder. Her warrior name was changed to Magnolia Purr when she was an elder because of her sweet and motherly type. Anyways, bye bye.